Hey everybody, I made it to Roslyn, Washington, and this is just a quick pit stop. This is a town I wanted to check out for a while. It came highly recommended by my friend Dory, and so far it's really cute. This is the place where they filmed some of the scenes from the television show Northern Exposure back from the 90s.
Like a rebound. You let you.
Roslyn has a long, proud heritage of coal mining, and it's why this town is here, or it's at least why the town was created. And now it seems to be more of a tourist destination, and it is really quaint. It's definitely worth a stop. Is the famous Roslyn Cafe and its iconic mural. It's also where they filmed the opening sequence to Northern Exposure, the TV show. Do you remember the moose walking across the street? I think that's how it went. Yeah, this is a cool place, and it's for sale. There's a sign in the window. The actual cafe is for sale. Pretty cool. Roslyn Cafe. The museum, but it is closed, which is, in my experience, these small towns and their little museums, they are rarely open. Just open from 11 to 3. Cool little town, but I'm getting back on the road. I have somewhere to be. So this is my first stop. It's the Frenchman Coulee Recreation Area, and it's gorgeous. This is the Columbia River, and hopefully I'm able to park here, right there. On freecampsites.net it says that people who just come for the night get away with just parking here. This is the boat dam right at the end of the road. Not the boat dam, the boat launch. There is a dam very close to here also, sorry. You can't actually like camp here. There are spots going up this long 6-mile road that you can camp right off of the road, but I'd like to be right here on the water if possible. Hopefully it works out okay, but it's awfully pretty here. That's the sun. You know, it's really warm here too. You go over the Cascade Mountains back, you know, where Roslyn was, and you get over the mountains and it looks like this on the other side. Actually, it's pretty green here because of the water, but we are in desert, high desert, and very different from the other side of the mountains. Washington is like broken up very distinctly, the dry part and the green rainforesty part, and the dividing line is the Cascade Mountains. Well, the water looks nice and clean, especially for a boat dock area. It is about 90 degrees here, windy but warm, very warm, and I kind of would like to jump in this water, but there is no swimming, fishing, or mooring. I don't see a beach anywhere near here. And plus, I'm not sure if the Columbia River is the best for swimming. It's a little, there's like strong currents and stuff like that. Very fast moving boats. This is a nice, quiet spot with beautiful view of the river, but I'm afraid it's probably not a good idea for tonight. I went around and read, and there are lots of signs that say no overnight camping. And then there's always that debate, do they mean tent camping or do they mean sleeping in a vehicle? I think they mean both. So I checked the internet, and there is a small lake just a few miles from here, and you can camp around that. It is free if you have the Discover Pass for Washington State, and I do have that. And I really didn't get my money's worth. I didn't do as much camping as I would have liked to. So I'm gonna go up there and take advantage of my Discover Pass. So I don't know. I don't think it's worth chancing somebody coming and waking me up while I'm asleep. It's so unpleasant. I've lived through it before, and then driving when you're half asleep and trying to find another place to camp when it's dark out and you have no idea what's going on. I don't think it's worth it. So why risk it? Yeah. To this cute little lake, although it is right beside I-90, but it's not too loud. Well, it's a little loud. I have eye plugs, yeah. I'll plug my eyes. No, I have earplugs just in case it gets a little too much, to be a little too much. There is a vault toilet, and there's a nice gentleman there who's giving me advice on where to park. I am way off kilter there. Just thinking about coming down here. I don't know. It's just one night, right? I'll sleep okay. But yeah, there's all these pretty purple flowers along the pond or the tiny lake. See them there. Eastern Washington is beautiful in its own way, but I definitely miss Western Washington. It's the climate, the trees, everything. I find it a lot more enjoyable than Eastern Washington. But soon we'll be in Idaho for a minute, and then Montana. So probably be in Montana tomorrow. We'll be in Chicago within a matter of a couple of days. Well, maybe more like 3. My back doesn't allow me to do the 8-10 hour driving days anymore. I used to be able to do that. Not so much. But this little lake is so clear and calm. It's just like glass. It's a giant Can you see it? A giant heron over there flying over the water. Anyway, slightly noisy here, but not bad. It is free for me because I have a Discover Pass, like I said. Or it's a $100 and something fine if you don't have one and decide to risk it. That is what that gentleman told me, is like, make sure you have your pass, because they do come and ticket, because I think he said they were here yesterday ticketing people who did not have a pass. But I have a pass. I bought it a month ago or so. It's cooling down. The sun went below the horizon. Still in the upper 70s, but that's not too bad. It was hot here before. It was in the 90s. I know I would be a lot more level over here, Maybe not. I don't know. I think I'm okay where I am. Thanks for watching, everybody, and be on our way to Chicago tomorrow. So see you down the road.